Scorpio, I'm rising up and I'm back on my feet. You could be dealing with tiger feet or something wrong with your foot, or you're getting back on your feet and you're now rising up. So you could have something to do with a Leo for a lot of you. So how you doing, Scorpio? So you could be coming up like a flower, I'm coming up. So you seem to be ranking up or getting up or doing... Sorry if I've got this on my hand. It's literally where I have a blood test yesterday. By the way, before we get started, Scorpio, Steve apparently now does not have heart failure. I've literally just found out 5 minutes ago. I went to the doctors and I basically said, look, you know, I've got to be seen, blah, blah, blah. If you're following my story, join Discord, because I'm not going to go on for it too long. I'll probably make a video for everybody if they've been following my health concerns. But apparently now, Scorpio, I don't have heart failure because my test results are in. So anyway, if you want to know more about me and my dynamic fucking duo of life, you might want to join Discord. It's free. And I'll keep you guys updated, but I'll probably make a video to tell everybody. Anyway, Scorpio. So rising up, I'm back on my feet, took my chances. I took a chance. Take a chance on me. So you might be taking a chance on someone and saying, look, you know, I'll give you a chance. It might be from a past partner for a lot of you, like, and I'll give you one more chance. Like, I'm just going to give you one more chance, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's for you guys that might be considering me. Okay, so that would be one of my favourite artists. That is, I forget what his name, but he done a song called Consider Me. He's a Piscean as well, so he could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you. Alan Stone, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra, Casano, Casino. You might be taking a gamble and a risk and thinking, I'm just going to give it one more, just put one more in. You could be dealing with Jim Bowen for a lot of you. Oh, look at what you could have won. Like, oh, it's fucking it, jackpot, it winner. Some of you could win big here, or you're like, fucking hell, I'm absolutely in here. Like, cha-ching, like it's a payday for a lot of you, or it's a lay day for a lot of you. You might be getting laid and you're like, fuck, I am in here. That's a prize-winning brat. So some of you, it could be a Pisces, maybe a prize-winning prat, maybe, or twat. It could be a twat flame. But that is normally a pregnant goldfish. It could be so. Sorry, guys, but in Britain, a twat is not a pregnant goldfish. We just, oh, you are a dickhead, bruv. That is pretty much what we would call a twat. Stop being a twat. Okay, but like, say it's a pregnant goldfish, it might be fish, so it might be a Piscean. And it's something to do with cha-ching, I'm in here, right? Now, it could be you or someone else, but there's also an energy channeled-wise, before we start your tarot for May, is that it could be a Piscean. Some of you might be bloating out like a blowfish. So you could, this person like Steve has a swollen foot. You could be swollen up and you're now getting back up on your feet and you are now ready to start. So for some of you, if you're swollen in an area, any areas, even your cock, if it's swollen, that might be a good thing if someone likes a bit of girth. But for a lot of you, it might not be. It could be your butt. Your butt could actually be swollen. And you're kind of like, I love big butts and I cannot lie. Smack that pussy. Some of you could be smacking a Leo, hopefully not in the mouth. But yeah, so it could be, like I said, where you're, maybe someone here is trying to lose weight and they're trying to walk a little bit. They're up on their feet again. They're kind of trying to get motivated. Gen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, N, life path number 7, Cancerian, life path number 9. So it could be Virgo placements. If I say place, you say 1, 2, 3, fishing on a tree, swinging on a tree, must be a Pisces. Placement, place, if I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish. There's Pisces all up in the grill, up in here. So a grill. Some of you might be having barbecue or smoked chicken or smoked something. Someone could be smoking hot, could be Leo or an Aquarian, but someone could just be smoking fucking hot. Like you are just so goddamn sexy. Like you are just that fucking hot, I can't even touch you. So is it a metaphysical connection? And is it like, you know, I've got all of these, but you can't touch them? Can't touch this. I mean, is it MC Hammer? Are any of you into mixing, mastering, music, rapping, slanging, rhyming, writing lyrics, all that sort of stuff, like Steve does for Angel Radio? If you didn't know that I'm also a music producer, but that is also here for a lot of you, is mixing, mastering, slanging, ranging, doing all of the ding-dongs and everything else, and the ding-dong, merry little high. I could be snorting cocaine up my nose. Some of you could be doing that. Take that, Robbie, Robertson, Rasputin, Rasputin? Really? How's he getting on? Raya, Funeral Pyre, Jim Morrison, Jim, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, M, Melissa, Maria, Michael, any M's also. Funeral Pyre, Scorpio, Life Path 4 could be another person that has Scorpio in their placements place. If I say place, you say 1, 2, 3. Must be a Pisces as well up in here. Sorry if these messages are not really giving you any message. If I say not, you say 1, 2, 3. Pisces, this is how I channel, right? So you got Pisces people all up in here everywhere. You could have it in your chart. They're everywhere and nowhere, baby. There could be a lot of options and stuff that you're floating around thinking, well, Cancer in Life Path 7 is my floating around, bruv, card. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm just floating about, bruv, like just like mingling, mastering music, and also like mingling around different people. Like, I don't know. But talking, a lot of communicating. Traveling is definitely here because it's either walking, plane, train or automobile. So it's like I'm walking and I'm getting up on my feet and now I'm kind of like progressing forward. Okay. So we're going to leave it. Sorry, I've just got to make sure that this is, this is my mother and also my friend. Oh, it just turned 11:12 as I looked at the clock. So it was 11:11 a second ago. It's just like family now. Like, thank God I'm so pleased that you don't have heart failure, Stephen. That was a scary moment there, Scorpio. I thought I was about to fucking cark it, bruv, if I'm honest. But I've still continued on my diet. I've still stopped smoking. I've gone to a vape, but I have stopped smoking. I'm going to keep it up anyway, regardless of the results. But as far as they've told me that I've got a perfect heartbeat, it is not. It might be a little bit irregular, maybe, but blood pressure's okay. Maybe a little bit high could be the reason. But the reason what the doctor said is that all the blood tests come back that you do not have heart failure. And the reason why is, and this is when my legs started blowing up, is when I moved from the bed to the reclining chair because of this little baby here that tells me about my glucose monitors. I am not diabetic, but it tells me what's going on with my body. And I like that because that's easy to diet, know what to eat, what to drink, what not to drink, what to do, what not to do. So when I was sleeping, I had glucose levels down to 2.8, which is extremely fucking dangerous. And then when I went back to the chair, it went back to normal. So hopefully my sleep apnea is also cured. I'm knocking them down as they go. So I'm back on my feet. You might have Scorpio in your chart. But like I'm getting back up on my feet. Things are kind of getting back to normal. The new normal. You might be watching that. You could be Normington, Emily, Norris, Nixon, Nikki, Nicola, also Carla. Call me. Don't call me pussy. Some of you might be calling a Leo quite a lot or an Aquarian, but like, call me. Just give me a call. Just give me a ring anytime you like. Or someone might be looking at a diamond ring. I don't know. You might be getting married for a lot of you, or you are married. But like a diamond ring, okay. Diamonds are forever. Diamonds. Diamond, Dave. Diamond Dave. Dave? What is going on with my phone, Scorpio? I keep hearing different dinging noises. It's just friends. You could have a friend, for a lot of you. A friend in need is a friend indeed, but a friend with weed is much better. Some of you might be smoking the copious amounts of fucking ganja trying not to get shot. Yeah, some of you could be doing the shots in the eye. You could be Snowball Paul. Snowball Paul, let's do a shot in the eye. Some of you might be drinking quite a lot here, Charlotte. Not saying you, Charlotte, if you're not drinking. But there could be drinking here, doing shots. Shot to the heart, John. Some of you might have a regular heartbeat. Next to mine. What's that song? Heartbeat next to mine. It's an old Madonna, right? Was it? I think it was Madonna. So anybody that's got M or D in their name, or Donna, okay, or M in their name. My name is Mendez, also Spain, Italy, Sicily, Spain. Mendez. Spanish name. The Spanish Inquisition. inquest. An inquest. Oh, okay. Some of you, there might be death. Sorry. But like an inquest, isn't that when someone has to go to court for an inquest of someone that may or may not have died and they need to find out an answer about an inquest or something? Or you guys that say acquiesce, or I can't stand that word as an actual word. Whoopi Goldberg, Whoopi Goldberg, iceberg, iced tea. Some of you could be a bartender. Okay, bartender and the thief. Kelly Jones, Kylie, Kylie, Casey, Kylie Minogue. Someone from Australia, Aussie. Bartender and the thief. Someone might be a bartender or a bar steward. Someone could be a bar steward. But Whoopi Goldberg, Patrick Swayze, Patrick, put your any P name, or Swayze, S, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, son. And then you've also got maybe channeling for a lot of you. You could be spiritual tarot card readers, or you do some kind of like esoteric spiritual channeling. What would you call it? Like, so I'm doing this, if you didn't know, I've got 3 placements of Scorpio. Place fish also. So if you want to join the join button, join the joyride. Joyce, Gianna, Jason, Stephanie, Steves, Stefan, Estefan, Gloria, Estefan. Hold on to what we've got. Don't want to be just your friend. Somebody doesn't want to be just your friend, but I don't want to be your second choice. You could be dealing with like a 2, maybe Libra, but like a 2 of cups that might come up in your reading. And it's like, I don't want to be your second choice. I want to be the choice. Okay. Unless your name's Joyce. Okay. Sarah Joyce. Or so I know a Sarah Joyce. So Sarah. But anyway, yeah, some of you, like I said, you could be channeling. If you want to join the join button, I'm going to be going live maybe tonight to do channeling your deceased loved ones. I've been doing it for a little while, but I thought I would do that more regularly for a lot of people. So if you want to join, it is literally $2 or $3. When I go live, you will come up in green and you'll say, Steve, here's the name of my deceased family member. Okay, and then I will literally call upon the name and hopefully channel some messages for you. The last few that I did worked out really well. Everybody got their messages. It really did relate to them. Okay, I think we had someone that speaks really softly and really quietly. But normally it is the last thing that the person, before they died, what I've noticed by channeling the deceased, is basically I will get a vision of the last thing that they see or that happened before they died. That's their last human experience. That will probably let you know that I'm channeling that person, and then we give you messages after that. Okay, so when I'm doing it, it'll probably be, okay, this person, I can see like a car, blah blah blah, whichever way around, right? So, yeah, I'll get it. But if you need to, $3 or $4, very cheap. You get tarot readings when I go live. You also get channeling the deceased, and then you also get teaching videos and God knows what else. And then I also have Patreon. Anyway, so I'll tell you at the end. Scorpio, there's a few messages for you. So what should Scorpio, this has come out twice and I put it back and now it's come out again. So something to do with the heart, maybe. Isn't it funny? So you might have heart problems. You might have an irregular heart. You might be having your heart checked. You might be having a heart-to-heart with someone. You could be Mork or Mindy. But like Nanu, come in, Mandy Norton. But some of you here, like I said, you could be looking at the physicals of the heart, but that is also like a heart-to-heart. Like I'm having a conversation with someone about their heart or about your heart, murmur or something like that, like a irregular heartbeat. Okay. Hopefully there's no shadow on the heart here. But I'm also hearing, though, for a lot of you, you might be having, in Britain, what we call it is a heart-to-heart. Meaning that I'm talking to someone and getting warmed up to them, blah, 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 and I trust this person, and we're having a heart-to-heart, okay? So, what's it say? Shots fired. Straight to the heart. Straight to the heart, but you're to blame. Darling, you give love a bad name. So, has anybody been shot in the heart? I very much doubt it. Okay. But anyway, straight to the heart. So it might be something to do with around your heart here. Let's see. Or this person. Sorry, but my own messages are coming up, Scorpio. Scorpio, what should they be? Fuck's sake. She's up in this shit a lot. So you got kiss my ass, and you've got hiding pain. Oh, so... Okay, so kiss my ass to the haters. Well, that's people that do tarot card reading. Any of you that are stupid and you have tinfoil hats, kiss my ass. Straight up, no chaser, bruv. Then you've got hiding pain behind the shades. Okay, so it might be where someone could be a bit shady. Could be Slim Shady. Could be a rap artist doing mixing, mastering. All of that kind of stuff also. Slim Shady. Some of you might be getting shade. This is also the bartender and the thief. This is Rowdy. If you look at Rowdy's when she comes up, if she's in the chat, you'll notice that her chat looks a lot like this bird here. So that could be Rowdy. I'll have to point you to this. I can't remember if you've got Scorpio in your chart, Rowdy. But doesn't that look a little bit like your profile picture? Okay. Some of you could be profiling someone and you're kind of like, right, I'm sizing this person up, really, and I'm hiding all of everything about me, and I'm not going to tell them that I'm hiding my feelings and emotions from this person. But it's basically someone could be very emotional during this time, and they're hiding all of that behind... Someone could have a swollen eye or something wrong with their eyes, like physically wrong with their eyes, like I'm having to put sunglasses on. Now, I don't know if anyone here was in any kind of like violence or Viennetta, but like Venezuela, also Venice, Gondola, France. But like I'm having to put sunglasses on in order to be able to hide something that may be of a swollen eye is definitely what I'm picking up, because that came up in my other readings. If you follow me and you watch all my readings, I said, aye, what's this with a wooden eye, or some sort of cleaning of the eye or something. It came up about the eye. Could be tiger's eye, could be something to do around a Leo. It's actually got like a Leo leopard skin here. So this Leo could have had something wrong with their eyes, or they're trying to cover something up, or not watch, or not look, or something like that. Hiding the pain that I have behind my glasses. Let's see. Scorpio. What should they be aware of in their environment for May? So you got pulled over. Oh, make sure that none of you are drinking or driving, or the other person. Okay, because if you're interested in a person, they'll more than like porno. They might be prawning someone. You might be prawn. Porn. You need to cut down on your porn life, mate. You might get pulled over while wanking. Be careful if anybody has a problem with alcohol. I'm also hearing rubbing alcohol as well, like trying to cover up a wound or something and bathing it in. I think I did come up with this with another reading. I said it was, I forget what the name I said it was, but it was, I don't know, you guys remind me if I can't remember and you do. I came up with something like alkali or whichever way it was, and I said like a rubbing agent that you put on something here. So it might be like alcohol swabs or something like that, where someone's trying to swab something here. Some of you might get pulled over for a swab test. Okay, some of you might be going for like COVID, or like you're having to do a swab test. If anybody here drinks or drives, don't, because it's showing you that you're more than likely going to get pulled over here. If you're risking it for a biscuit, don't do that, okay? Stop drinking, stop doing drugs, kids, okay? So, kids in America, Kim Wilde, Kimberly, Kim Bolton, Kimtastic, come on down. Look at what you could have won. I'm celebrating with a coffee, Scorpio. So this is not your love life. This is just things to be aware of for any of you. Like I said, if violent behaviour, drinking and driving does not relate to any of you, that message may not relate at all. Okay, but I'm picking up that there are signs of someone that is hiding the tears. Holding back the tears, down, down. Holding back the tears, alone. Someone could be ginger. You got ginger hair. Some of you could be having your hair done, for a lot of you, and you're having your hair cut. Anyway, so what is shots fired to do with Scorpio? Is the sun. It really doesn't fucking make any sense. Scorpio Libra. Kiss my ass is the life path 9 for a lot of you. Oh, I don't like doing these. I'm not going to clarify those ones. That's just a brief interlude of stuff to be aware of. Don't drink and drive, kids. Hey, kids, you like violence? You want me to stick 9-inch net? You want me to stick a Virgo through your eyelids? Livia, Livy. Hello, Liv. Lithuania, also someone from Poland. Lithuanian, Lara, also Lara Crofts. Someone smoking copious amounts of ganja up in here. Crop, cream of the crop. Creamer. Some of you might be watching Kramer and Kramer. Or Chroma, also from Chrome. Well, actually, Chroma, there was a big oil spill. So a Virgo here. So there was a big oil spill in Chroma, I think there was. Chrome. Yeah, you grow everywhere and nowhere, baby. Silver. That's where I'm at. Driving across the country in my hippie hat. Some of you could be driving cross country and you're going on an English country garden trip. Some of you could be from Britain, Brighton, Bristol, also Bristol Rovers. Some of you could be called Brian, Beth, Bradford, also Bradfield, Sheffield. There's a lot of British people here. British Isles, Ireland, also Idaho. You guys up in Idaho? Oh, well, here we go. Here we go again. Tool. Some of you might be listening to heavy metal and Tool. Here we go again. Jen, Julia, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Bristol, Brighton, Beth. You might be travelling or planning on going on a car journey. Jenny, Jevanine, or Jevanine, or Jevanine. Jeff, my name is Jeff, Steph. Some of you could be smoking cocaine. Some of you could even be doing a bump off an arsehole. For some of you, make sure you don't get a peanut on the end of your knob if you're going in someone's rear. Okay? Some of you could have gonorrhea. Gonorrhea, gonorrhea. Gonorrhea, let me go. L's it, bub. Capricorn, Gemini, maybe placement fish. Oh, let's just get on with it. So tell me what's going on with Scorpio. Oh, my brain, Scorpio, when I have to go through all of that jargon. Can't help it. So let's see. Scorpio, what is going on with Scorpio for the month of May, please, guys? What's going on? Me guides, me guy, shy guy. Someone could be shy. Show us your winky. Wee Willy Winky. Wee Willy? Someone could be from... Hey, see you smart rabbit. Wee. You can. What? Scottish. Scotland. See you smart rabbit. Come in and get carrot. Jasper Carrot. Jasper Carrot was a comedian. This person could be very funny. They say things like cock, vagina diet, free drink for a lot of you. So Jasper Carrot was a comedian. So some of you just might be a karma chameleon or a karma Angela Stover. Yeah, you didn't get back to me. I sent you a message about 3 days ago. Angela Stover. Angela. Angel. Yeah, I sent you a message. But you never got back to me. Lonely Hearts column. Colin. Collier. Rachel. Rashad Evans, Barry, Tina, Tyler, Tanya, Great Britannia, Danielle. Someone could be travelling to Britain or Brighton. I'm actually going down Brighton soon, but Brighton. Or you could be from Portsmouth and you speak like that. You're like, you're my lovers. I'm from Portsmouth. You're right there, my lovers. I'm from Portsmouth. Portsmouth is right down the arse end of Britain. Portsmouth. Smith, Weston. Some of you are American and you're fucking armed to the teeth, pretty much. Some of you might be a dental nurse or a dental surgeon, or you could be going to the dentist and it's something to do with your teeth. Okay, teeth. Keith also, Kiefer Chegwin, Keith Sutherland, 24/7, a number, a Libra, 4 Scorpio, Aries, life path 7 Cancerian, deciding to Scorpio Aries to go travelling, waiting for a 2 of Cups person to travel with, 24/7. Sorry, I'm reading the cards through numbers. So some of you could have a new 2 of Cups, okay, and you're waiting, okay, and you're like a Scorpio Aries person, and 24/7, life path 7 Cancerian, waiting to travel, go and visit or stay or go somewhere here. So let's see, or ghost somewhere. Elijah, Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio, please, for May, Scorpio. But don't forget Scorpio, Piscean energy here. Don't forget, Scorpio, you can watch Aries readings if you haven't got Aries in your chart anywhere, okay, and you're a Scorpio. You can watch an Aries reading because I deal in numerology, meaning that if I was doing Gemini, I would say you can watch it as a Cappy as well because it's a 6. Capricorn is also a 6. Scorpio, both major arcanas are the Death card and the Emperor, Aries, meaning that you can watch Aries readings. Okay. 10 of Cups, happy ever after, happy love, happy wife, happy life. If I haven't got a life, if I haven't got a wife, at least I've got is a life here. You need to get a life, bruv. Cut down on your pork rind, mate. Get some exercise. Some of you could be sexercising or sexting, texting and sexting. Let's see. Scorpio for May. Mayday, Mayday, coming into land. There you go. There's the relationship of a lifetime. Like lice. Some of you could have head lice. Headlights, red lights. District, Amsterdam, the backstabbing dragon person. With Justin Reavers talking loads of shit behind my back, pretty much. Sorry, Justin Reavers. Kind of found out some shit there. A lot of people on YouTube land don't like me. They like to put fear in people's minds, some of these tarot readers. They love to like give really bad like messages to people. Your plane's gonna fucking crash. Really? Who would give messages like that to people to put fear in them in a general reading when you're dealing with people that could have PTSD, trauma, new to tarot card readings? People that do tarot card readings that give out messages of gang stalking, witchcraft, and like fucking plane crashes and car crashes and shit like that, don't listen to them because it's going to give you fear. It will not help you move on, right? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, right? But anyway, chance of a lifetime of there being a very stable, committed person here that is 100% dedicated to looking for a relationship if they are not in one. If Steph, Jeff, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, if this person is not in a relationship, they are looking for long-term, not short-term. Some of you might be looking for a long-term lease or an lease or putchy stern done. Some of you are looking to lease out a property or a building or a house long-term, not short-term. So if you're moving somewhere, you might be looking to get a mortgage for a lot of you, a mortgage broker or the name Morgana. But you could be looking, or Anna, or Annabelle, or Annie, or my nanny. Some of you could work as a nanny, okay, and grandma. Could be a grandma. But anyway, there is a good chance that this person is looking for a long-term commitment of a relationship if they're not already in one. Okay, now, if this person's already married, that's polygamy and polygamy. That's just coming up with the other person, one of those people, having this in their chart as well as you. Okay, alchemy. Natalie. Let's see. Scorpio. A decision to make, Scorpio. Do I stay or do I go? A path that has to be chosen. Well, it doesn't have to be. It can be a delayed energy. Okay, I'm not quite sure if I'm in a relationship or not. Okay, it's kind of like waiting to see. Or some of you have failed to recognise that you realise the person's already married. Okay, and you're still doing it. Let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio for May. Seven of Cups. Metaphysical, spiritual, divine connection. Now, if a lot of you are on this side and you have a twin flame soulmate and it's a karmic because you're not with the person and they're with someone else, that makes you the karmic. Not the bitch or the arsehole that's with the person. Nope. The person that is on their own wanting another person's wife or husband. That makes you the karmic energy. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, there was something that I channeled the other day for someone, and it sparked off something in my head that I really wanted to do a teaching video about. Let's see. So you got Pisces, Scorpio. So you got working. Some of you are just in a metaphysical connection. This person works from home. Eight of Swords is at home quite a lot. Dreaming about a life or a relationship. And I'm just trying to manifest a relationship and wait for the right person to come along. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio through May? The King of Cups. Damn. Libra. Life Path 2 or Libra placements. Now, this is both energies. This is marriage. It is actually married or getting married. Right? 100%. These two are counterparts. Right? The Hierophant and Justice are counterparts. Okay, this means going through the system. This means children or people that have gone through the system, because it can be father, stepfather. Had to go through the system, blah, blah, blah. Like, what do they call that with people that... they get children that are not theirs and they look after the children until they find homes. Okay? So that's kind of like going through the system. So like maybe babysitting or looking after other people's children, or like, oh man, I just can't think of the word. But this is like they said, it can be either divorce or someone that is already married waiting to get divorced, or getting married, is married, or some of you it's a divorcee. Okay. But there's a good chance of a very stable commitment that could lead to a full-term commitment of relationship that's here. Okay. But if you're in a third party, okay, if you're in a third party, Cinderella's fucking tea party, Cinderella's three-party tea party. If you're in one of those, you're a mad hatter, basically. So a twat flame with a tinfoil hat, trying to get the grips of realising that you're connected karmically to someone that's with someone else. So let's see. Scorpio for May. Now, if you're not, you're brilliant. If you're a not, which means if you're a Piscean like myself, you're cushy, bruv. Here. So some of you, like I said, man, you're manifesting a relationship. A very strong one at that. Okay, because you're either in it or the person is. And trust me, if this person is in a relationship, right, and you have a metaphysical connection with that person that's already in a relationship, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you ain't got a fucking chance in hell. Okay, because they're in a very stable, loving commitment of relationship already. Okay, so that's cross watchers alike if this person's already taken. Now, some of you, you're manifest like I said, man, y'all could be like me, right? Single here, but you are manifesting what you want. You're a go-getter. I want a relationship, and I'm not settling until I get one, basically. So I'll just carry on my merry little way, doing my job, working from home. Okay, studying, teaching, learning, guiding, doing all of that sort of stuff, feeling myself, and could even be a Todgy Roger, okay, and doing it myself, and then all of a sudden, bingo bongo, people see your value. Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Listen, a well-established male does not have to put in much work towards a woman, because if a man is fully confident and has let a woman know, listen, I fucking really like you and I would lick the sweat off the camel's asshole. But if a man is confident enough to say, I really like you, like I really do, okay, and I want to be with you, that is up to you. But yes, I would be with you and I would take you out on a date. 100%, right? If you're a guy, after that, stop. Don't do any more, guys, if you've done that already. Because the woman will then let you fucking know, right, that you are a stable motherfucker, okay? If that's what they want. You let the woman decide once you've told them. Man always makes the first move. Well, it's also very attractive for a woman to make a move on a guy. But like, you know, if you're not with someone and you've got this here, because this person should be brimming with confidence here, because it's attraction, right? It's because they're giving off the vibes that they want a full-time commitment of a relationship that wants to stay in one. It's not fucking about. Okay, so they're serious. Sam, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra. Serious, right? About what they do and about what they want. And they're a go-getter, okay? If I want you, you're coming with me. Right? So we're going to leave it at that at the moment. So if you would like any more Scorpio, all 3 tiers are now open over on Patreon. That's the bronze, which is $2 or $3, and then you got the silver and the gold that are more money, but you get all of the weeklies. If it's silver, and then the gold, you get all monthlies, all silver, all teaching videos that I do. If you don't want to catch up with all of your tarot readings, but you just want to help out a little bit and get quite a lot in return, there is also the join button below. $2 or $3, channeling the deceased, free tarot card readings, a few videos that are educational for you guys to dig your teeth into, and much more over there also that you can watch. You can also reach out for a personal reading below. Okay, so all information of what you may need is below. Please make sure that you also join Discord. Discord is free. You don't have to pay for it. It's like a world global Facebook, basically, but with spiritual people on it from this channel. If any motherfucker is crazy, you're off. Straight out. No chaser. Don't care a shit, Dave. You're out. So don't be crazy. Be a normal individual. Come on to Discord. Can tell you about offers that may come up about readings, how much they are if you want to know, a question or something like that. Okay? But it's free. Links below. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it. See you soon.